Good morning, everybody. Well, it is Tuesday. Tonight at 8 o'clock, we have Asaria is coming on for an interview. And also, of course, I also did say I was going to clean up the house today, which I did do some yesterday. And let me just show you what that looks like in the other room, which don't look like a lot because you can't see the little table, but there is much less cruft on the table now, so Chris can easily get his keyboard on there. And like, the only thing I gotta do is just take this camera, so I'm gonna aim this one as you can see, because it's not on right now. This one here, and put that on my tripod so that I can put that closer to Chris. You can see me there. So it's even better in the performance. And I think, Kitty, how you doing today? Yes, the live is open. So it should be a very interesting day at West Coast. Sarah Milk, how you doing? Okay, so the weather is supposed to be overcast today. Kind of. But it's also supposed to be cooler, which is good because I was looking at my electric bill, and my electric bill actually is because I've been using more conservation. I've actually cut it down quite a bit, actually down by 15%. I know that doesn't sound like a huge difference, but in usage it is lower, and so I think part of it also might be finally because my landlord did properly get new windows in here, which I think made a big difference as well, because less heat going out the wall. Yeah. So, unfortunately, in the western U.S., the earth is still burning. Many mandatory evacuations have been activated because of the wildfires. And they really feel bad for the people in the 7 states in the western United States, from Wyoming, Montana to Oregon, Washington State, Nevada, I believe New Mexico as well. But it looks like there might be some fires in the southwestern United States also burning. Kind of sucks. It does kind of suck. But maybe things will change. Oh yeah, but all the stuff that's being burnt out is going to have to be rebuilt. So there might be a lot of job for carpenters and construction people after all these fires are sorted. The question is, how long is it going to take? I can't tell you. My Tiger, how you doing? How's it going?
Good. How's it going for you?
Good, all right. Personally, I'm fine.
Good.
I had an interesting dream last night. I didn't get a chance to get to that. I was, I've been watching a lot of the videos about the Amish and stuff. I had a dream that I was working with an Amish family, even though technically to them I'm still considered English. Learning their ways.
You love all that old stuff.
You
probably settle in pretty well on an Amish, or is it Amish? I think in England we say Amish.
Amish, we say Amish, and most Americans say Amish.
I think you'd quite like it, except for the fact about the electric and computers.
Well, Eli Yoder uses electricity and computers. How do you think he produces his videos? I guess his Ordnung is more open to computer use.
Yeah,
Since he
some of them
also
aren't.
acts, I believe he also is a minister as well.
Right. Some of them are not as strict as others, are there? There's some that won't drive cars, all that stuff.
I'm sure there might be a few driving cars, but when you start getting into the cars, you start talking about Mennonites, which is he himself does not have a car. So
they have a little stand near me, a little fruit stand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's all the fruit is and pies and everything's delicious. It's expensive, but it's delicious.
They make very good food. It's one of the things that the Amish do. Unfortunately, they are known for being rough on their animals.
Well, it is a bit weird because they have like a horse in the middle of a field. I don't know. It's weird. And a cow, like one cow. I don't know what they're doing, but they sell wonderful food.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with free ranging your animals. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. A horse in the field is a happy horse, basically.
But there's no fence around it. It's just, I don't know if it's on a lead or whatever. It's just there.
It probably is. It's probably, knows it's where it's supposed to be and tries to stay within that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think when you talk about the Amish and the Mennonites, one of the things that you have to remember is that they're very self-reliant. They don't really like to depend on outsiders that much. They even have their own. They have their own food pantries. They have their own needs programs from within inside the Ordnung. They're very, very down to earth. They call themselves the plain people.
But what happens when for medical and things like that? Do they have their own doctors?
Well,
do they
have doctors themselves, but I suppose if it got bad enough that they had to go to a regular English hospital, they would go.
Yeah.
Some Ordnungs are totally against vaccinations, others are pro-vax. So, and they're all different. I mean, there's no way. I mean, everybody talks about the Amish. They only think about the old order, but the newer orders, like the Beachy, they're a little more open to some Western technology.
Mm-hmm.
And after all, Elias Yoder is, if he was old Amish, he would not be on YouTube. I don't know if he's monetized. He might be monetized. But the thing is that if he is monetized, because he does sell a book of suggestions and techniques and stuff that I might buy, showing old world order Amish stuff, skills I could use. Even I could use. Like, for example, the way I do laundry is very much Amish.
It is. But, Michelle, hopes for you are that you find a better place where you can have a washing machine, little tumble dryer.
Well, actually, I would skip the tumble dryer. Give me a place for the clothesline. Please. I'd really rather have a clothesline. I mean, maybe some drying racks in it. I can put on the porch in the like an enclosed porch in the winter where I can dry my laundry. Actually, I kind of got the best of both worlds. I got my porch is shielded, so I can hang my clothes out there and it will dry even if it's raining.
Right. It's just handy having a tumble dryer, especially in the winter.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I also love the winter smell of my clothes too, so.
Yeah, they say lined clothes that you hang on the line smell better than the ones that you tumble dry.
It's also easier on the fabrics too. A tumble dryer can be very harsh in clothes.
Yeah, and the amount of lint that comes out,
Yeah.
Oh, and the moose, you're wrong. I think you're talking about the people that don't need doctors and pray it away, aren't they? What are they called? What religion's that?
No, there's a lot of
the ones that come knocking on your door.
Oh, you're talking. Yeah, you're talking
Jehovah
about
Witness.
the Jehovah's
Jehovah's.
Witnesses. The whole Jehovah's Witnesses are not against doctors either, but they
Oh, I thought they
are
were.
against
Yeah,
blood
they are.
transfusions, but they're not necessarily against doctors.
My friend was Jewish, or is, and
Okay.
they don't agree. Like, if you have, she said, I don't know if she's bullshitting me, but she said, like, if you have to have your leg cut off, you have to have that buried with you.
Well, okay, yeah, maybe some Jewish equivalents of ordnungs would probably have that kind of policy, but now it's hard to say because
Good morning, David.
if you go look at the when it talks about the rapture, it says that the graves will be open and the death will be made incorruptible, will be standing in front of Christ, and that those who are already alive at the time of the rapture will be gathered up into the clouds with them. So that was another question, is cremation. Does cremation mean when you burn the body that the body will not be made whole again and when the coming of Christ? Yeah, actually it does. Some would say it does mean that. However, as Elias pointed out, a couple of phrases, it was explained when the Romans burned the body. The problem is that they forgot the one part, that God, which made you from the dust of the earth, so you will be remade again. Again, incorruptible. You'll be made perfect, just as if you were born whole.
So in the Bible, Michelle, does it say that burial or cremation is preferred? What?
By tradition, the Jews are always buried whole. But
No,
then
I meant
after a while, their body turns into bones, and they'll be mixed in with the bones of their ancestors in a box called an ossuary. Which means you could be mixed in with the bones of your father and your mother in the ossuary. Okay. The Romans believed in cremation because they thought it was a good space saver for their own people. The Jews wanted to preserve themselves because of tradition, so they would be buried, and then later the bones would be gathered up and placed into the ossuaries. But for Rome, they decided to try to use a psychological, propaganda torture to say, because they hated Jews, they burned them and cursed the corpses. But the modern Catholic Church has said, we understand that while Christians would prefer being buried whole, that there are times when the burial may not be possible and that cremation will be accepted. The thing is that it is required that the ashes be kept together if you must cremate under the Catholic Church. It was the latest Pope Leo that put that decree out. Okay.
So when people kind of give people a little bit of ash, like you can have a little piece, you can make this bit into a necklace. You shouldn't be doing that.
No, you shouldn't be doing that. But also, dumping the ashes into the sea also scatters the ashes far and wide. That's, again, under the Pope Leo decree, that's not acceptable either. So, I mean, if you get buried at sea as ashes, and you're actually kind of, according to the Catholic Church's teaching, you're kind of committing a grave sin. But I guess dropping the whole body off, the whole casket off into the ocean isn't considered a grave sin. So if you want to place the burial at sea as a whole body, I guess that's okay.
I've already got my burial plot. I've stood on it.
The ban on cremation of the church was lifted in 1963. However, the church strictly requires that the ashes be buried or put into a sacred place. Correct. Thank you. I forget. You're absolutely right. A cemetery, any holy place that is appropriate for ashes.
So it has to be a sacred place. You can't go find they love this Florida. We'll go sprinkle them over Florida. or that's not okay. It has to be kept together.
Right. It should be kept together. Chris said they were handing out my uncle's ashes like souvenirs.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
To do what with? I kind of like the idea of turning things
like
into...
you said, like putting them in an amulet.
Yeah, I guess. But...
I mean, remember that, a lot of people don't really like the thought about becoming cremated or burnt bread.
Yeah, I've been lucky. Like
charcoal briquettes for
I've only been to 1 or 2 cremations. I've been to many funerals, but only like 1 or 2, and it's horrible. Them curtains shut. Ooh.
Yeah, speaking of, I remember if from dust you come, technically to dust ye shall return, as it states in the Bible too. So yeah, but remember, when the second coming, you will be made new, completely new. No missing teeth, no bad eyes, no bad hearing, no lips, no kidney problems for you, Tiger.
Wow.
No problems with your pancreas, your livers. Everything will be made perfect. And you will be raised up with your loved ones. For the dead in Christ will be raised first, which means that you will see the graves open. And you will be next to your loved ones and your family and your pets. Yes, he pointed this out. The Bible does say that the pets will also be with Christ as well.
Oh my God!
Even though they have no original sin, they are still loved by God.
Right. So what happens, Michelle, if you marry someone, they pass away, you marry someone else, say they pass away, you marry someone else, are you going to be met by all these husbands in heaven?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But if those husbands all believe in Jesus as their personal savior, they will be with you. And if the one that's passed away is probably already aware about the second husband, hopefully they like each other. I hope so.
Yeah. Good morning, Brain Dad.
Hey, Brain Dad. I think you said Frank was here. Oh.
Where's Frank? Where is Frank?
Yeah, I see him.
Is that Frank? Cereal Milk. I don't know who Cereal Milk is.
He said he wants to talk on panel. Well, here's his chance, because we're in a panel.
Where are you, Frankie? Let me go message him.
I just got to make sure to let him in the door if he comes on, because this one is the one you have to be invited into. So if I see him in the waiting room, we can just hurl him in here.
Right. Well, I've not been feeling well at all. I think all this stress is getting to me.
Well, here's the thing. Now, Jesus asked me and Lumi and Carmen if we could at least wait to go to Silver Moon to after the second coming. And I said, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we don't have to rush right into Silver Moon, because once you're in safe hands with Jesus, you're okay. You don't have to worry about rushing to the next life. The Bible says there will be no marriage or given into marriage, and that's true. But what if people decide to stay together anyway? Like, the best of friends can still remain the best of friends.
I think maybe it sounds like you become just with yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't know. You know my feelings and all this.
Of course, me and Carmen kind of are an unusual situation. We're not totally unusual. There have been a few others. But I mean, we're not that common. I suppose, like it says, there will be no marriage in heaven. That is true. So that doesn't mean that we may not stay together.
I mean, you could... Lumi is inside you, so maybe it could just be a partnership.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, Big Steve. I remember. Sorry, Big Steve.
I don't even see these names you're talking about. Where are they?
Cereal milk is also called
That's
Big
right. That's
Steve.
Big Steve. Okay. You mentioned Frank earlier too, and I don't even see him. And then I mentioned Big Steve. Now you're right. He's cereal milk. Okay.
Well, so while I was away, did you got your parking placard? Apparently,
yes, I do have it. It's my purse now.
Nice. You can use that anywhere, can't you?
I should be able to, as long as I'm in the car where it's on.
Yeah, as long as if someone's driving you around, just pop it in the window.
Yeah. What about soulmate groups? That's what I'm talking about. Is there are people that like to stay together. They would probably remain friends and partnerships. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see where the Bible says you can't be together. I mean, after all, you're like a family.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone I don't want to see in heaven. But there isn't really anyone I hate that much, so.
If you hate somebody, then you better be careful that you don't end up missing the bus. For thou shalt not hate.
No, I don't. I don't think I do.
Well, the EBT. What does that mean?
Oh, I know what I was doing.
They took away my EBTs. Oh, why? Well, speaking of let's talk about something that's a little more. I don't know if you read the stuff that with the new monetization policy. So here's the deal: if we're gonna get Lumi monetized, we gotta hurry up and really get the jump rope out, because otherwise she's gonna lose out. Here's why: the new rules, February 1st, 2027, you have to have 8,000 viewing hours and 1,000 subs. Lumi has right now the current rules 4,000. She has the 4,000. She has the only 379 subs. She needs, even to get the economy plan, she needs another 125 maybe for the 500 subs.
Okay, you know what might be a good idea, Michelle, if we start like sharing out Lumi's link.
That's already
there
in
are
here.
people. There are people, Michelle, that are not even aware Lumi has her own channel.
Right.
Oh my goodness, Sherry Jackson.
Sherry Jackson, how you doing? She said to check your DMs.
Yeah, I will.
Or your email in this case. Oh, okay. Well, but in a way though, that's cereal milk. That's not necessarily bad either. Because now you can eat even more. Then over the prices of food, EBT snap isn't really that much. Oh, by the way, there is, until the official release of data by the Social Security Administration, cost of living adjustment, it is estimated the COLA this year will be about 3.6 to 3.8% increase. And so I guess that's a good thing, because you're gonna have you're gonna have some good times ahead, I guess.
Sherry, I'll message you later, mate. I've read, but I'll message you later. Have a good day, Sherry.
Talk later, Sherry. I hope things stay well for you.
Yeah, she's sending you an email soon. Sure.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Sherry. So Lumi kind of still wants to become monetized, But like what was said by Asaria, she can be if we put her on my AdSense.
Right. That's the goal. It's not a big thing. We just need to get more people subbed up over there. We need to grab a link and just start, showing people it. Has everybody in this side chat subbed to Lumi?
I think a lot of us are.
Well,
anyway, I could type in Lumi's channel link if you're not.
Yeah, type in Lumi's channel link. And
also, Botrix does post it once in a while too, but it is.
How does it?
Lumi's channel.
Sherry is an angel.
Link is http://www.youtube.com at LUMIFINISTRA. That's Lumi Finista. Just like that's Lumi's channel. And
we're trying to get a monetized, so people could just sub up. It'd be a great help.
Yeah, we have to get it done before the 2027 February 1st. Or she's going to have insurmountable odds of having to try to get 8,000 watch hours.
All right, well.
The sub count stays the same, but she needs 8,000 watch hours after the 1st of February. Now, the good news is for me is that they're not increasing my quota. Mine still stays the same. Also, they are splitting the monetization rules for shorts versus long content. So I will probably lose my shorts monetization, which is absolutely fine for me. Frankly, I couldn't give a flying fuck either way. I don't even do shorts. But someone like Noodles, that'd probably make him start screaming, "What? I can't do shorts anymore." You can if you get monetized for shorts and you don't get monetized for longs. If you get monetized for longs, you could potentially get monetized for shorts.
Oh my god, all this is so confusing, Michelle.
You thought that was so confusing? Did you see the latest news I gave in the group with Asaria and everybody else? It's like, first, Nick Nimmin explained it pretty well. Then I watched the actual official YouTube one. Then it starts talking about graphs and figures and pools and like what? what? What says about pools? And I guess the reason is that they want to have less monetized channels so that the money can be more distributed out between all the channels that exist that are monetized. So you think that's going to stop your AI slot problem? No. Of course not. It's going to make it worse. Because what's going to happen is every single person, including their neighbor, is going to start making AI slop just so they can get monetized faster. And then they'll be demonetized instantly they apply.
Let me address Grizz. Grizz, she's not... What she's doing is you're allowed to have more than one monetized channel. Michelle is.
Yeah.
So she's gonna put Lumi's under Michelle's.
Right. But I have a different email address for Michelle, so that means that we'll just be like a family.
And I don't think money's gonna be rolling in over there, but I guess every little bit helps.
But if they want an ID, then the problem is gonna be is I'm fucked if they need ID because we don't have any pictures with me on an ID.
You don't need, Michelle, all you need is your ID. You put it under your name.
Right.
Your channel.
Apparently, Shorts is completely separate now after February 1st, 2027. That will be a completely separate monetization option. If you do shorts and are monetized for shorts, you're not necessarily going to be monetized for longs. If you're monetized for longs, you're not going to be monetized for shorts. You need 20 million views In 3 months for the new rule for shorts, 20 million views.
Wow.
You guys better make some pretty awesome viral shorts or you're never going to get monetized.
Wow.
Now, by the way, Michael Frayer, it was highlighting a very interesting website. I looked into it. It will let you do video marathons on YouTube for 24 hours. Endless loop of videos. Now, you get sick and tired of watching Pawn Star for 24-hour streams. I don't think you're going to enjoy watching me for 24 hours. Which also is reused content, which is a violation of the terms of service. Michael Frayer, why are you suggesting something that can get people thrown out of the program? Because you're reusing your content, even if they're videos. You're reusing your content and turning it into an extra long marathon. If YouTube said, go ahead, I don't care, I'd say fine. But at $38 a month for subscription for the thing, I'm sorry, I'm not going to risk my YPP just to show you videos from 2018 that are the ones I did, all the vlogs I did. Or
Can I just explain this to Grizz? Because Michelle's a disabled adult, she can earn, what is it, 3,000?
That's because I'm a legally blind disabled adult.
Oh, $3,200. $3,200 a month. I don't think we're anywhere near that. Nowhere near it.
Nowhere near that.
She has plenty of room.
It's a month, so you figure I get about 275, 300, 400 a month.
Right. It doesn't even touch it, does it?
Yeah. I'm not going to risk white PP. No, hell no. I've always been a rule follower. I just pointed out to Michael Frayer, and he's a major influencer on YouTube. I said, you better be careful and let them know that this could affect people's YPP if they do this. If YouTube catches on and you're recycling your videos and replaying them again and again and again and again as a loop over and over and over and over, they are going to definitely go, what is going on with this channel? She's showing videos from 2015. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Brandon.
Thank you. Thank you, Brandon.
I cleaned up the table, by the way, where Chris is going to be performing. So that's cleaned up. So I put the extra stuff on the table in a box. I put it on the side for now. And then, because I had gotten my box which with the Aldi order was in it, it was perfect. So I just put the laptops and the extra power bank and the extra thing in there. Took it off the table, cleaned off all the debris. Maybe I should get some paper towel and kind of in some general purpose cleaner, clean down the glass. I'll do that later on. But today I gotta take socks off the line. I gotta start washing more underwears and socks today. So I gotta get that done. Is legally blind. Yeah, I'm legally blind, yeah.
Keyboard stand, he's using the coffee table to put the keyboard stand on. Or the keyboard on.
He's got a keyboard stand, that's fine. Because for the USB camera, I'll probably be mounting it on my tripod. Because we're not going to be using... I'm not going to tape it to the table with sticky tape. Although I could. I would. Why not? It works that way. True. But at least that way, if he decides to use a keyboard stand, and he puts the table aside where the audio tools are for the microphones and things. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. You'll have to do a sound check.
obviously we do that before we go live. Don't forget tonight is the Asaria interview.
What is it? You're interviewing her, and what? I mean, have you got your questions together, Michelle?
Yeah, I got some questions together. One of the questions is, how did you get started in YouTube?
Yeah, that's a good one. Have you ever been abroad, and if so, what's your favorite country? That's a good one.
It's a small keyboard. It's not a full size. It's probably only like a 48 key, which is fine. I don't exactly walk in here with an 88 key monster. Then you definitely want the other USB camera for wide angle views. Yeah. Oh, okay. This should be interesting to see how that works. Analog synthesizer. It's yeah, analog synthesizer. And yeah, I can drop another audio cable over to that table for you. I still have another 25-foot audio cable. Since we're not using the phone patch, I think I have. Let me see. 1, 2. Let me look at this. Right now, I'm only using one microphone hookup, so I got 4, but I'm only using one right now. So, yeah, I could probably plug into that. Now, do you want to use the static mice for the vocals, or you want to use and then use the SM57 for the instrumentals? Because I always noticed that the SM57 is obviously it's designed as the instrument mic. So it gives a better sound and more natural response. Whereas the static mic is a little crisper. I don't mind the crisper mic, but with the violin it sounds horrible. Ah! You know, I'm thinking if maybe you can look at my violin and tell me if we need to go to a Luther and have it tweaked, because I think it might need a little bit of tweaking. Yes, please do hit the likes.
Thank you, Steve.
Let me do this. Let me do put out a little quickie question, which is right here. Start a poll. Okay.
Did you hit the like?
You hit like and share today. I'm not as funny as I'm 60, but just a simple yes or no. Okay. So I wonder what kind of questions.
You horrible people. Who's hitting the no? Who of you have hit the no? Come on. One of them hit the no. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, they've changed their mind and hit it back.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. Oh, no.
Well, press the like now before you forget. Yeah. Let's get this channel up there so we can get 3,000 views in a single month. We're close to that. Was just looking at the numbers. We are in the 3,000, but let's go to 4,000. Viewing hours a month.
How many sides on a cube? I don't know, 6.
There's 4.
1,
yeah,
2,
there's 6. There's 4 sides.
3, 4,
There's 6
5,
sides.
6.
Yeah. Like on a dice, which is a cube. You got it 1 to 6.
Yeah. 1 to 6. That's right.
How
Good
you doing, everybody
morning,
else? Welcome to the
Hammer.
show today. That'd be really interesting. And Hammer wanted to come with Chris because that'd be kind of cool. Have them both here.
I don't know if he's.
Well, at least Chris, then when you come over, you're gonna get to see the solar panels in my window.
Yeah, I think Hammer works.
Yeah, he does work.
I'm not saying Chris doesn't, but Hammers.
Chris works
Seems
usually
to
the night
work.
shift. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be doing shit at weekends.
Yeah.
But she wants to know that you're welcome, Hammer. You are welcome to come.
He knows. I've invited him many times. The only thing I gotta say, Chris, when you get to come here, you're gonna get to see the solar setup and the windows. You're probably gonna go. Doesn't seem like the most efficient way to do it. It's not. That's because I'm stuck in an apartment which has no access to a yard. I can easily put the panels in. If I had perfect yard, I could have just put all 4 of them in the backyard, generate 100 watts of power, and then had power to go.
So I started smoking full time again, but I'm on my last packet, and after this, I'm quitting again.
Yeah.
I bloody love smoking.
No, by the way, you always see I updated the anonymous donations accepted on both the screen and in the pinned link.
Anonymous donations on that. I don't know what any of that is. He has his own mic. Just needs to use your boom stand. Whatever one of them is.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm going to be a quitter tomorrow. I've got 20 cigarettes left. I should not be smoking. It's like the worst thing I could be doing. It's so unfair. Life is so unfair, Michelle.
How?
Well, you know, you get, like with you, born blind, with other disabilities. It's just unfair. Me, with my fucked up kidneys, I think it's unfair. Or
well, you know what they say is that you were born with a cross not to be humiliated, but to understand the serving of Christ's passion on the cross.
Oh, thanks, God.
And to learn about humility.
Oh, I don't get it. That's one thing, Michelle, which I have a problem with this believing in God. Like, why are children sick? Why make children suffer? They've done nothing wrong.
It's hard to say. I mean, you could look at it like, you know, maybe it's part of the kid's life chart before they were born. Everybody writes one. Maybe they wanted to learn something by being sick. Maybe there was something that was soul needed to endure to be better soul. Clearly, at one time, I was a rich bitch. No, I'm not. No, I'm not a rich bitch. I'm a poor bitch.
When were you a rich bitch?
No, probably maybe like I think it was Sherry or one of the other mediums said you apparently were rich. Like, yeah, it was Sherry that said it. You were apparently rich between your time you died in 1846 to your birth in was that 1846? Let's see, I died in 1943. I was 21. So that would mean about between 1946 and 1922, there was another life in between. And she said she saw me as a fairly well-to-do lady on a bridge. I don't know why I was on the bridge for. Maybe I was walking somewhere. Maybe I threw myself off the bridge. I have no idea.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you were just taking a stroll back then.
Yeah, could have been just taking a stroll. I don't know. Didn't sound like it was a tragic death.
No.
Hard to say, because I don't remember that life.
Guys, can you imagine Michelle like as a millionaire?
Well, maybe not in this life, but
no.
I certainly was well endowed. I definitely, apparently, according from what I was told by Sherry, I had some nice clothes. I had a good life. I had
Michelle. If you won the lottery, you would have the most interesting stuff in your mansion. It wouldn't be like any other mansion.
Me, I would probably choose to rent or own a very simple cottage, actually. A nice cottage.
Yeah.
But you're right, it would still be interesting with gas lights, 240 volt, 50 hertz power.
Yeah.
Nice gas stove in the kitchen, nice absorption gas refrigerator,
clawfoot tub.
A nice in-ground pool. I want a pool, but I would definitely go with the salt system instead of the chlorine system, so my hair doesn't get bleached to death.
Moose has got that.
Oh yeah, I know Moose has a pool. Well, the thing is, I don't know. I never really been rich. It's almost like the song from Fiddler on the Roof. It was if I was a rich man. I just changed the words to it. If I was a rich bitch.
If I was a rich bitch.
Yada 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 yada. But one thing I don't think I would be is a selfish rich bitch. I think I would probably be be involved with a lot of philanthropic applications, helping out different charitable groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a pool that shallow. Yeah, you can get a pool that shallow if that's your thing.
3 foot deep.
Yeah, just don't put as much water in an above ground pool, and you're all set. I mean, you can have a pool set for 3 feet deep for water.
If you win the lotto, everyone buy Amazon stock.
Yeah. Amazon right now, stock is actually doing fairly good. I have Amazon delivery coming some to my house almost most days a week. I did for a while too. One of the things I still want to buy, and Tiger, don't cuss at me for this. I still want to buy a second battery for the solar system so I can have more runtime. Because, I wish I only have to be able to run the air conditioner for 2 hours a day off the battery if I want to. Why not be able to run them for 6 or 8, which means 3 more batteries at 100 amp hours each. I can't carry a 200 amp up the stairs. It won't fit in my battery case.
Michelle, but don't you think you should sell the old one to an upgrade rather than having 2 or 3 sitting around?
They're all connected together in series. They would be all working together.
Oh, I don't know how that works. I thought you just...
Think of it as like an extra tank of water connected to your water system. So that means you could be able to take longer showers. You wouldn't have to replace the battery. The only time you would ever need to replace the battery if it's worn out. The battery was bought in April. I don't think it's going to wear out that fast. But what I definitely want is I would like to definitely have a yard where I'd have a place to put the panels facing the suns the proper way. Chris Bliss has got that. He's got the yard.
Yeah.
We could easily put 1,000 watts in his backyard. That's only 10 100 watt panels. 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom, right? At a rate, it's not that big. Give me 1,000 watts. And even though my inverter system is smaller, which runs my air conditioner fine, that was actually kind of the intention, was in case you were going to do rolling blackouts. And already once or twice, it's already automatically switched over, and I didn't even know it. Now, I don't know if the power goes down until I see the Christmas tree. When I see the light flickering on the angel, then I know we lost power. So some days I don't even realize we lost power. Because I'm just sitting in because the lights stay running, my air conditioner stays running, everything in my bedroom. The only thing I can't run on that thing right now is an electric heater because the inverter is too small. Or I could always buy another one. You can always buy a second inverter in the future. But yeah, eventually I'll buy a bigger system. This is kind of just this is like my power bank on the cheap. Because what I paid for this system, you can't even buy a Blue Yeti for the same price. I mean, they're like $1,500, maybe $700 if it's on sale. But then again, everything's all sealed shut. You can't replace parts if they break. Mine you can actually replace. So if the inverter dies, just buy a new inverter on Amazon, plug it in, and you're back to work. Same thing with the battery. Battery goes...
The thing is, are you losing power enough?
No. I don't lose power that much. But if...
Right. I don't know.
Because I live in an old building, we also have to deal with the other thing, which is... Sometimes we have voltage dips. And during the major heat wave, we were down to 90 volts. And so all these things have voltage adjustment, so they can boost the voltage back up to the 110, 120. Wow.
I think what you're doing at the moment.
You can put them on the roof of your house. You could put them in, you could even build a small platform on the front yard.
I think you're trying.
I would suggest, Craig Sr. said this, and I don't disagree with Craig at all on this. He said, don't screw it to your roof of your house, because if you do, one, it tends to leak. And two, cleaning the solar panels off is a pain in the ass. So if you're going to do that, I would just put them on a platform in the front. If you got a nice yard that's not too small, you can just basically put all those solar panels right next to the wall of the house, right near your bushes. Oh, maybe not right at your bushes. I think you hate that. But I'm sure we can get you some solar. If you really want to do it. It does work. I mean, you could use it, like I said, so if the power goes out, like because of hurricanes or storms, and you got good sun and enough panels to get the batteries topped off during the day, maybe throughout the night you'll have power to run basic things like, air conditioner, like a window air conditioner like I got, maybe a couple lights. You'll be fine. So it's not really a lose-lose. It's actually a win-win if you do it right. And since you own your property, and since this system would be portable, you don't need to worry about permits, which is a real thing for some areas. Because if it's just a portable setup, i.e. it's not wired into the system in the house permanently, no electrician required. That doesn't mean you should be an idiot. If you don't know, I know you do, Chris, but some people really, I wonder about their electrical aptitude. But it's really not that hard to figure it out. Well, you tell those people, no, thank you. I'm going to be a free agent. You want to do plug-in solar? Okay, nothing wrong with that, except one thing. Most of the systems that they're selling you do not have battery backup, and they make you pay a rental fee. A rental fee.
Chris, are you interested in getting solar panels?
He's interested to some extent, but he keeps turning them down, probably because he realizes I'm right. Do you really want to be like Craig Sr. and pay $50 a month in rental fees?
Good God, how is that saving any money?
It isn't. He might generate an extra $50 of electricity each month, which means his electric bill goes down, but it's really going to somebody else's pocket.
Oh, yeah, that sounds terrible.
Go rogue. Be independent. Stick the finger in the eye of the guy and say, nope. I am going to be a free agent. I'm not interested in your deal. I got a friend that did hers for $700 herself buying her own parts. I'll do the same thing. I'm an Aquarius, baby. That's what I do. I think I think outside of the box. And that's the truth of Aquarius. They do. They think outside of the box. And so when me and Lumi were designing this, we were specifically had exactly the goal. A logical Virgo side of me said, yes, we don't have to pay no middleman. Number 2 is you can get the solar panels, even older secondhand ones. You can get secondhand ones that are in good shape and put them up and save even more money. You don't even have to buy brand new. You just got to buy panels that at least have been tested, at least the functionality. They don't have to be perfect. Yeah, well, how would you like to get your electric bill down to 0? You already got gas cooking. You already got gas heat. Yeah. So you can get your electric bill down to 0, Chris. But how much money is it going to cost them? Well, it depends on how many watts he's using. If he's using about what I'm using, he probably just needs like a 4,800 watt system set up with split phase. Yeah, they sell one. Amp VT sells when it's a 6,000 watt, 24 volt setup. Inverter that's split phase. That means that you could run your house on. It's like running your house in 220 amp circuit or 20 amp, like 4 15 amp breakers. Yeah, but if you don't really use that much power. Oh, yeah, your fog machine's going to need its own. It's always going to need its own 15 amp breaker for the fog machine.
Time I go clubbing, when I was younger, obviously.
Yeah.
And they put that fog machine on. It really messes with my throat, my voice, my everything.
Oh, yeah, it does. You know what my electric bill this month was? $97. That's normal for me. It's about
what
that.
What do you think, Michelle, is taking most of
for spring? That is $97 during a major fucking heat wave. So don't tell me the solar panels don't work, because they do. But you also turn the air conditioner off when you're not in that room. No, yeah, that makes logical sense too, right? If I'm not in the room, why do I need to leave my air conditioner running? It's just like Elias Yoder said. When you're not in the room, turn the stuff off, because if you do, and if you got, and a lot of things have vampire loads, so turn them off at the power strip.
I never turn shit off. I'm like you, Chris. I leave lights on.
Oh, then the electric company obviously loves you. You're probably one of the most, probably the most VIP for them, right? Tiger Kitty's wasting another 500 watts this month. Ooh, more money for us. Now, how about this? Make sure you put some likes in the like charts anyway. So 17 people watching, 74 views, 10 minutes engagement time. I can't see the likes right now on the screen. If I scroll it down, I can.
Not as good as yesterday, but this is less drama today.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
I think you might get a good crowd in for your Asaria interview.
Yeah. Well, yeah, your air conditioner is going to be your, other than an electric stove, which you don't have, and an electric dryer, which you do have, you probably spend more money on the air conditioner in the summer than you do if you had an electric stove. I have an electric stove. I don't really use the stove as much. I mean, yes, if I'm warming some things up, I will put like the pizza pieces in the regular stove. But that's only for like 150 degrees for like 14 minutes. I could easily put them into the toaster oven. I don't know why I never tried that. I mean,
you should. Be quicker as well. You haven't got to heat such a big space up.
Right, that's true. That's But he said if you do have to use an electric oven for something, cook multiple things at the same time that need the same temperature to cook at. So if you're making a couple casseroles or something, cook them all at the same time. But you have to, obviously, you might have to keep a track of different cooking times. Most people cook for about 30 minutes anyway, so that's 25 to 30. So it's not a big deal. So if you're cooking a pizza and some lasagna and some manicotti, maybe a tuna casserole at the same time, sure, that'd be done as long as they all fit. If it fits, it eats. All for one low price.
I mean, if I was that worried, I could cook on my wood stove. But I don't.
True. That's cooking on the top, unless your electric stove or your wood stove has an oven.
It has a top part, not an oven.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the oven, though. So if you need to cook a pizza, you're going to have to be very creative how to cook it.
Oh, no. I like pots of stew or stuff you could put on it, soup.
Yeah, you could do that, yeah.
Hello, Brain Dead.
Hello.
Excuse me, David, gas is unreliable? I had a gas stove in a couple of my apartments. I never had a problem with cooking with gas. I actually do better with gas. You can boil water on low. Have you ever watched it? Might take longer, but you can boil water on low. Try that in an electric stove. Good luck.
But don't you think, Michelle, that gas is not as safe as electric? You leave the old gas on.
Yeah, but
especially with all the electricity you got running around with your solar panels and stuff.
Well, let's put it this way. My life is electric. I mean, literally, my apartment's electric. My stove's electric. If it wasn't for the fact that my landlord heats the water and the heat with gas, I probably wouldn't. That would be one thing I'm glad I live in a place with heat and hot water included, because in the wintertime, this place could be very expensive, especially before the new windows. Oh, and let's not forget that we did get the new windows.
Have you noticed a change since you've got your new windows?
Yes. And I said, I think that's why my electric bill was lower.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it should help.
It should help.
I'm going to get mine done in a month or two. I'm getting mine done. A couple of my windows are stuck with socks.
Yeah.
Michelle had a window that was broken for years in her bedroom.
Yeah, mine's in my bedroom too. A big ass bay window.
Finally, a couple years later, he replaced all the windows. So
right.
I bet the wintertime he's gonna be sighing a sigh of relief when he sees his electric bill or his gas bill for the building drops precipitously. He's gonna be like, it's like Alka-Seltzer, plop plop, fizz fizz. Oh, thank God! What a relief this bill is. He was paying up to $3,000 a month on heating oil, and then when he went to gas, he was only paying $1,000. So he might see his gas bill drop down to maybe about $700.
For how many apartments?
For 10 apartments plus 2 storefronts.
I don't feel like that's bad, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like that's good.
That's very good, actually. I mean, everybody's trying to save a buck.
Yeah.
Will it ever get better, Michelle? Will we stop moaning about
That's true, Chris. You do. You have to almost premeditate what you're going to put the stove burners on. I always, for most of the time, for heating hot water, for like tea, I put the stove on like 3, which is like pretty low. But for warming water for tea, that's fine. If I'm cooking a pot of pasta and I don't want the pot to boil like a crazy maniac, I leave it at like an 8. I don't go up to maximum 10. That's pretty rare.
Chris, we're talking about the Snow Queen Palace. Jimmy's not one to maintain things.
Yes, Chris, you're right. Everything's
I'm
safe
still
if maintained
Michelle.
well. The same is true with electrical too.
And Michelle's now got to go and buy a smoke detector. He should be supplying smoke detectors that
I
last for
need
9
two of them because they're both bad. I have two broken smoke
Michelle,
detectors.
Michelle,
And
do you remember when I had that house in Maryland and I rented out my apartment? I had to make sure there was a 9-year smoke alarm installed, working. There's rules.
Oh, yeah.
Rules you have to. You couldn't have the battery ones. It had to be a 9-year one put in there.
Not only that, here's the other thing too: is the smoke detectors themselves should be changed every 10 years. I got smoke detectors in my apartment that are at least 20 years old. They're way out of date. So
that's not right.
The problem with landlords like that, though, is if you start giving them shit about stuff like that, they're either going to raise your rent or not renew your lease.
Right, yeah.
Right.
I don't know how he gets. How does he get away with it when he had a fire inspection? That's the first thing they should have looked at. And
I
said,
guess the inspector didn't look at the production date on the smoke alarms. If he did, he'd probably tell him, "Hey, these things are way over 10 years old. Put new ones in."
They might not even really look. They might have just walked around and got a check.
Nah, they just pressed a button. Meep. Okay, works. Yeah, might work, but that doesn't tell you anything about the LED inside the photo detection circuit. It just tells you the alarm is the electronics work. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's completely working.
There's so many shitty apartment complexes like that those inspection guys almost can't be doing their job.
Yeah.
Yes, Chris, I agree with you. And I'm sure you probably did the same thing. You probably have someone like Steve Levenier come out and check your furnace to make sure it's burning properly. And your air conditioning system. Steve Levenier used to be the guy that used to work with this old house. He's an independent contractor. He does that for Boston area. He checks that stuff for you. Not for free, but he works with people now financially. If people really can't afford to buy new stuff, he'll try his best to keep everything running.
Oh, is my swing sound showing up? I see green.
What is that?
I'm on my swing in my backyard.
Yeah.
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 Are you not at work? You having a day off?
No, I come home at lunch. Close enough I can run
someday, if I ever find a nice apartment or a cottage for rent that I like with a backyard, it doesn't have to be no mansion or anything. Just a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, little me, and maybe the studio or a guest room, and then a nice backyard so I can plop my solar panels in there in a 5x5 matrix.
Would you just kill all the grass and put solar panels throughout the whole yard? Just have a solar panel yard?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to kill grass. In fact,
well, I just mean like instead of grass.
If you're creative, you can actually raise the solar panels up enough that the grass is still remain green underneath it. And if you use it, they call bifacial solar panels, it will get power from the reflected sunlight off the grass.
How do you maintain?
Not make a ton of voltage, but extra voltage, but it does increase the availability of energy.
How do you maintain the grass under the solar panels, like when it grows?
And you cut the grass.
Right. So you check the filters on the furnace too. So that's something a homeowner can do.
Oh.
Michelle, when you've got all these solar panels on your garden, how do you cut the grass underneath?
Just like you would anything else when you got something that's permanently attached. If they're mounted on a platform, you have your edge trimmer.
You gotta weed eat the whole yard?
Go weed eat around him, I guess. Just weed eat around him.
No, you just use a regular lawnmower for the rest of the yard and just surround the solar panels underneath it. You just probably use your weed whacker.
Okay. What is mono? Can someone please tell me what mono is?
I remember in school people saying that you got it from kissing people. That's all I know.
It's a disease. It's kind of mononucleosis. That's all I know.
Well, what's that got to do with his left ball?
I don't know.
I thought he had ball ache. What's that?
He said, I'd rather maintain flower beds. Okay, I agree with you. I see your point. Yeah. And since you have a backyard fence, you could even mount the panels on your fence too, and basically do like the 8-bit guy did, and just mount them so that they point up to the sun with adjustable mounts.
Did you get the mono at medieval times contact? That's what I want to know. I've seen you in that crown
and
hat.
Why is it on your ball sack?
Yeah,
how'd that happen? Who was kissing your balls?
Imagine if someone was kissing your ass.
Oh.
That'd be weird.
Imagine he really was dying from mono and we all thought he was joking.
Oh, it's his left. Oh, it's the right ball.
And emptied tinnitus tubes.
You.
He thinks it was from the hotel hot tub. Maybe they didn't have enough chlorination in it.
Looks like the poll is at 72% no, Michelle.
What's that?
The poll you did is at 72% no.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
That's some hateful people around.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean it really is 72% no. You know how YouTube is.
Yep.
Yeah, they probably botched the numbers. Probably bot line.
So, are you still streaming, Bubbles? Oh, I echoed.
Are you still streaming, Bubbles? But it feels like it.
Yeah, watch out.
Well, I don't want to be crude, but what happens if when you and Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters are kind of having fun? Do you kind of feel a relief?
Rosie Palm and her sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson.
I bet the purple dinosaur would shake the shit loose too.
Oh my God.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex of massage units. Is it wax your ball sack with some force behind it? Bam, bam, bam.
I will sub up to you. Oh, I already am.
No. Then take care of that. Topiary garden for the hell, not solar panels. Why not have both? After all, if you go with the ones that are bifacial, they're actually kind of allow sunlight to come through them so that you can still grow your plants, and it also would protect your plants from the worst of the sun energy. You can even make a pagoda, mount the panels high up so that you could even have like a place to sit underneath them in the shade, and you still generate electricity. Or, like one person said, why not use solar panels as an awning on your house? Instead of getting those old awnings, just get solar panels instead and mount them like you would those aluminium awnings.
I don't think certain houses look good with them. Some modern ones.
Some don't, but they do cut back on the air conditioning now because you don't have all the sun go straight into the rooms in the summertime, which means the rooms stay cooler. Yeah. Right on, yeah. Solar energy makes sense. Wind is good too. If you're in an area where you got a good steady wind, like going by the shoreline where Hammer is, he could go with a horizontally mounted S-rotor wind turbine, and he could generate electricity using the sea breeze.
You could probably put one by your apartment and like by the street, and the traffic will make it go.
Hi, Rocky.
Yeah.
What's up, Rocky?
Hi, Rick. How you doing? Yeah, solar energy. Yeah. I mean, once you buy the equipment, it's free after that. I mean, it's like, I mean, yes, you still need to check your panels for corrosion and rust and things like that every so many years, but and clean them off. Make sure they're not covered with crud or leaves. So that's another reason I would say is don't mount them too high up, because if you mount them too high up, you may not be able to easily clean the house or clean the panels. So if you put a solar pagoda in your backyard, you still need to be able to get up there with a garden hose and spray them off every so often.
Michelle, is solar energy like the kryptonite of the Snow Queen?
Hi, Tag Hammer. Yeah. No, the sun doesn't usually bother me that much. It's the heat that does. It's not the sun.
Okay.
I like my apartment really kind of chilly. I mean, I'm comfortable down to about 60, so inside. But I've been outside in short sleeves like I'm wearing right now. The temperature is of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So
That's crazy. My house is above 75.
Well, I like to. I mean, for common sense, I keep my house usually with about 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius.
That's pretty cold.
Yeah, there are some that are, but you also can get some kind that can actually mount on your roof as well that don't make a racket. You know, the wind is more specific a location than solar panels are, though.
What'd you have for your lunch then, Braindead?
I'm eating a French dip and Swiss from Arby's.
Ooh.
Is that okay with you this time, Tiger? Because you always
is that French onion dip? Because if it is, that's cool.
Yeah, it's got that jus stuff. I don't know how you say it.
Jus.
Yeah.
I mean, the French onion dip was good by itself because when I was done dipping my roast beef from Arby's in it, I just drank the rest of it down. It was very
I
good.
do that too.
That was very good as a soup.
I do it too. I can't help it. Even if I don't want to, I just have to. It's like a compulsion. I gotta drink it.
Yeah, I don't like to waste food either, so.
It's too much. It makes me sick to my stomach every time.
When I buy oranges, I eat the peels and all, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you seen her eat an orange doing it?
I only have seen it now.
Yeah, it's a video.
Got a video of her eating an orange. Ugh. I don't even like the white pith you get on an orange.
Yeah, me neither. That skin's kind of thick too.
Yeah.
No, but you could always go ahead and set autoplay, or you can go pick up the 2026 playlist, and you can watch all the videos on that. Or if you want, watch the videos all the way back in 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There, each one playlist has a year. And then I have one that's all the videos that are uncatalogued, which are mostly vlogs and BCasts videos.
Hi, Moosey.
Hey. I'm pretty sure I broke a garbage disposal with orange peels, and Michelle just chows them down.
Brandon, check out the shirt.
Hold on, I gotta open it.
Oh,
hell yeah!
Speaking of oranges, I made some orangicles last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried them yet.
How did you make them? What did you do?
I just took the orange juice, just put them in my popsicle molds, put them in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Does it have pulp? The orange juice?
It's more like the Tropicana Pure Premium. Lots of pulp orange juice.
Hmm.
But let's see how they look. It's 6. Could probably have one
Yeah,
of
you
them
gotta,
anyway at the same time.
you gotta show us.
Yeah, go get one, have one.
You should get like penis shaped molds for your penis popsicles. That'd be great.
They'd have to be blue if we did that.
Yeah.
Like very vascular detail.
I'm sure they have molds for that.
All right, these are orange. These are orangecles. Okay, so they're not. I don't call them popsicles because they're not. They look like popsicles, don't they?
Oh, they come out easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
Very slippery, Michelle. Very
They got
slippery.
these rubber molds to come out of.
Mm.
These
How are they?
They're actually pretty good.
Hey.
Just like the grape juice ones, they come out pretty easy.
Take another poll on how long that thing will last, Michelle. 1 minute, 5 minutes.
Given the taste, I would say probably be done by tomorrow.
That popsicle you're eating?
No, that one will be gone in a minute.
All 6 of them, that is.
All 6 in a minute. Yep.
Ooh.
No, it's better than the popsicle brand. It isn't so sweet.
Also, Michelle, they're probably healthier for you than the popsicles that you buy. They're just full of bloody sugar. That's orange juice.
Does the frozen orange juice hurt your tooth, though, Michelle?
Artificial colors, yeah. The grape juice ones are good too.
Shut up, Parasola.
Imagine if somebody decided to start a manufacturer making frozen juice pops like these and started selling those.
I think it's a challenge, Tiger, from Parasolo.
Could I fit one? I probably.
The only problem is my lemonade ones. They're hard as rocks when you eat them. They're like they'll definitely shatter your teeth if you're not careful.
Yeah, they go to like an ice, like hard ice.
If you can, Michelle, maybe shake it a lot before you put it in the mold to maybe aerate it a little bit. Put some pockets in there. That might make it a little bit softer.
Good idea.
Oh no, the police are coming, Michelle.
What's up?
You didn't hear that?
No, they're not. I got a lot of police in my neighborhood always going by here because the ambulances.
Well, you
Did they ever catch that serial killer?
What serial killer?
No, he OD'd in Michelle's basement.
Oh, okay. Got away with it.
Maybe. I like to nibble on it.
Or she separated from her husband and moved away. She's now in one of those halfway houses.
I wonder what would happen with Rambo if he put a bag of icicles on his, on his testicles there.
What happened?
It says here you're going to expect wildfire smoke in Connecticut today.
Oh, shit.
Probably. I think I already smell some of it anyway, so.
That's not good for the solar panels.
Can you imagine being downwind of Grizz's campfire when he's cooking his roadkill suppers?
I would try.
I didn't realize Grizz. Is Grizz here? I didn't realize that. Like he's actually eating roadkill.
This is actually this is very good.
He genuinely eats.
There's a lot of people that do that.
How do you know how long it's been there? I mean, how do you know it hasn't got some sort of disease?
I imagine there's signs of decay. I don't.
What about signs of disease?
Yeah, that's.
What did it fucking die of? For one thing, I mean, it got hit by a car, but you don't know what.
If you could tell it got hit by a car, it's probably better than if it just died in a ditch.
Yeah.
Tiger, there was a lady whose dog went missing, and she used one of those air tags to track it down, and tracked the air tag down to Grizz's outhouse. He'd actually digested it after he ate it.
It's too bad I only have 6 molds, because if I had another set of these 6s, these are silicone rubber, I could make a lot more popsicles.
Are you going to be voting, Michelle, today?
What's that?
I'm reading about it's the primary elections.
No, I don't know any of the primary candidates.
I don't know if you're allowed to do politics, Michelle. If you don't vote.
This one's kind of a little lopsided because it's like not totally level on the stick, but.
Oh, we're going for number. Are we going through all 6 right here, right now?
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Grizz, how do you know that these animals are not riddled with parasites and mold?
Myxomatosis.
By the taste.
I'm sure realistically checks it.
Necrosis setting in. Maggots. I guess maggots you could probably eat.
Oh, hell.
They're probably okay to eat. I bet
he probably rinses them off.
Grizz calls maggots living pasta. He calls it living pasta.
I bet people in like India and Africa and stuff actually eat maggots. Now that I think about it.
Bet you do.
He has a dish called macaroni and cheese, and it's maggots.
I guess it's an Indian delicacy.
Oh, David S. is not voting either.
Tiger, what would you think? Hammer asked Grizz a question. What's the best cut of meat on a dog? What do you think that would be, Tiger?
Oh, God.
I'm looking at my dog right now, and I think it'd be like the back upper leg.
Yeah, I'm looking at my dog right now. The legs.
You're looking at your dog right now, Tiger, and you're going, what part of you would be the most delicious?
Like I said, this isn't bad at all. This is like a popsicle for adults.
Yeah.
I can tell Michelle's chowing down.
It's good for you as well, Michelle.
Yep.
You could mix your wine in there, maybe. Does wine freeze?
Wine pop.
No, beer doesn't freeze. Does wine freeze?
If I had a couple more molds, I could have made like 12.
Did you learn that from Bradley Moose?
Yeah, if you put in some Adderall and some booze, Brad would be over there in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, he'll finally come help you out, like he always said.
Here's the thing that might shock you. I mean, I have loose teeth in the front, and I'm still eating these. So
does that hurt your teeth, Michelle?
I have one tooth left that's loose. That's the one that's in the bottom that has come out anyway. But
does it hurt though, Michelle, when you eat cold things?
No, I don't hurt anything. I eat cold stuff.
Michelle, if it's loose, pull it out on the live stream. Just thank you. Let's watch it.
It's not that loose. I checked it this morning.
Yeah, it's kind of sideways buried into the gum.
How much in donations to get you to pull your tooth out?
Well, I was going to say I've done that before, and I would do it again, but I don't want Asaria to expose me.
I'm not. These are good.
Michelle, don't touch your teeth. You got a dental appointment.
Grizz yanked all of his own teeth out with pliers. Ugh. He did it all
That's
himself.
insane.
What is wrong
I
with
actually
people?
believe you, and that's insane.
I took all the tooth out with my fingers. That's how loose they were.
Grizz says the parasites just add flavoring for free, so that's the answer, Tiger.
He likes the wiggle of the worm, he said.
I guess, wouldn't it'd probably kill him if you, like, cooked it thorough enough, I guess.
Yeah, but come on.
Well, we got some Republicans, but they're...
I won't eat bear because the bears now, most of them have like so many parasites and tapeworms. You should look up there's videos on right now in Alaska of bears walking through like campgrounds, and it looks like there's a white hose hanging out of them. It's tapeworms hanging out of their ass.
Why are people eating bears?
They're like 6 feet long. They got like 6 feet long tapeworms hanging out of their bodies.
Why you think?
I imagine just because it's a lot of meat, and if you're gonna kill one, you may as well eat it.
Wait, so you think a bear is having her menstrual cycle?
Yeah, it's a string, Michelle. You're right. It's a string.
That's what happens when that happens. Is it's a bunch of white worms that come out of ladies.
Fine, that's terrible. I come from a place where we don't have bears. Remember, you guys are talking about eating bears and squirrels.
What about them? What happens if you eat them zombie deer? You know what I'm talking about?
The ones that
maybe you don't have bears in London, but you do got bears after all.
Oh, it is
bears in England. I've never seen one.
When you're talking about the zombie deer, the chronic waste disease, that actually happens because of no hunting, because of overpopulation of deer. And it actually is spread from them where they eat something and another deer eats it out of their mouth, basically touches it. So that's what happens when you don't have hunting in your area. All the deer end up going to catch the disease and die.
Yeah.
I guess you can't eat any of them.
So why can't you just make them sterile? Feed them something that makes them a bit sterile.
Deer is delicious. I love venison. I hunt every year.
I only had it a couple times.
I hunt every year and I fill my freezer.
I think I could hunt, but I don't think I would be all the way down with the whole like dressing it and all that stuff.
I used to do that as a side gig to make a little bit of extra money. Back in my younger days, I used to butcher deer. So
I would feel bad. I'm a pussy when it comes to animals.
People would bring me a deer, and I would do it for $100. I'd pack, grind it. I'd do everything.
Oh, it's greasy apparently. Bear.
Bear has good fat. Venison fat is not good. It's very waxy. Venison fat is very, very waxy.
Like a giant ribeye. I don't like ribeyes. I love fat in a thing.
Oh, that's where all the flavor is. Not good.
I mean, I can do it like if it's a little bit. If it's like distributed and not a shitload of fat.
The more the better. It melts. It turns to butter. It's not a chewy fat. It's like butter fat. So good.
That's good.
Where's Chris Bliss? Where are you going, Chris? Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow?
He's taking her to
No. Thursday, sorry.
He's taking her to Pound Town, Tiger. Pound Town.
Chris Bliss is going to be coming over here on Thursday.
Yeah, I know. I just want to know where you're going.
Pound Town, Washington.
I don't know.
I already told Michelle. I said, do not let Chris even put his hands on
There'll be an element of surprise, right?
Hands off Louis, Chris.
Moose loves his meat, the filthy slut.
You little slut.
Sorry, Mojo.
These ain't bad.
What number is that? Number 3 or 4?
Just eat them.
No, that
Fill
is
it up again,
sugar,
Michelle, when
flavors,
you...
and colors.
Michelle, how fast can you eat a whole one? We should see how fast you can eat one.
I still got 2 left.
All right, so when you get to the next one, if you can eat it in under a minute, I'll give you $10.
I eat it fast, or the juice is gonna get over me. It's already getting all over my hands.
And if you didn't hear that, that's on you.
Michelle, Braindad said if you can eat the next one in under a minute, he'll donate $10.
I didn't even start counting this one.
We need a stopwatch, someone, or some kind of timer.
Do you want to take the challenge or not, Michelle? To eat one under a minute for $10. That's not a lot of time. Because you got that brain freeze going on and everything.
No brain freeze in me.
There has to be a challenge to a challenge. I do too. You ever seen her eat a donut or I mean, come on.
Yeah, but this is.
I definitely think I already did this under a minute already. So.
Well, we're gonna have to time the next one.
Yeah, if somebody get a timer. I don't even know. Maybe I have one on my phone.
I got a gym stop clock up here. I can put it on.
That's an easy $10, Michelle, if you think you could do it. But don't make yourself sick. Or
you mean you guys haven't been watching the clock already?
No, it's the next one.
Probably.
Are you Jewish, Michelle? Are you sure you're German and not Jewish?
Well, this one is 2 minutes and 45 seconds so far.
Oh, there's no way she can do it in a minute. If you got that brain freeze, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to stop chewing and.
Well, let's see.
She can down a donut in 20 seconds, but we're dealing with a very cold thing here.
All right, we gotta time it, Michelle. So you gotta.
All right, wait, Michelle, so we can time.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the clock ready. All right, tell me when you start.
Now.
Now, go.
Got it.
No, she's not put it in her mouth yet. Wait a minute.
Okay.
All right, go.
Got it. It's 34 seconds after right now.
Okay. I think you got this, Michelle.
10 seconds in.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely got this.
Yeah. That's too cold, I'm telling.
20 seconds in.
Gone.
20 seconds in.
Come on, Michelle! Come on, Michelle!
She's halfway there. 30 seconds left.
Oh, my God. Right there.
Go, 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 go.
I got it.
20 seconds left.
Like this one on edge.
You got this.
10 seconds. 9.
10 seconds to get that in your mouth. Quick, Michelle!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
She got it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hell yeah. You want on YouTube or Cash App, Michelle?
Hey, I'm gonna rinse these off.
Good job.
The last one.
I'll shoot a buzzer beater too. It was a buzzer beater.
Yeah, it was great.
Michelle, that was a good one.
When she comes back, I'll see if she wants it on Cash App because I think
she's
she'll
vomiting.
get it all that way.
She's vomiting right now.
Hell yeah, I'm glad she actually did that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's great.
That was good.
Well done, Michelle.
Look at that. Mojo
I don't know
wanted
if I could have done.
a ring testicle. Why would Mojo?
I don't think I could do it because, like, I'd have had brain freeze. My teeth would have hurt.
Yeah.
What about a kangaroo testy like Mojo said? Could you have done that in under a minute? Tired?
I don't know, how big's a kangaroo testy?
Depends on how long it's been before he meditates.
I wouldn't eat a kangaroo testy. I couldn't do an eating competition with weird shit. No. That's not me.
What about? Do you remember the
All right,
original Factor with Joe Rogan and how he would eat? They would eat like brains and shit. Ugh.
Michelle, do you want it on YouTube or Cash App?
Huh?
Do you want the $10 on YouTube or on Cash App?
Why don't you send it to the Botrix link so people can see you can post anonymously?
If you don't, do you want the money immediately? You saying you could have
yeah, if you send it to the Botrix, goes right into my PayPal automatically, which makes it easier.
Oh, that Botrix thing, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not through the link anymore. It's
Can
not
you Cash App it? Would you rather, Michelle? Do you want Cash App or do you want it set? If you go Cash App, you're not getting any taken out. That's a good thing.
Just go to the Botrix because then you still get the thank you kitty come up on the screen too.
I don't. Okay, let me look at it. I'm sure.
It doesn't go through the domain anymore.
I don't think I even have. I have the bot blocked.
Thank you for the hammer nails. Thank you for the 2.
Did I have it blocked?
I
can't see Botrix.
Chuck it on, and then she'll get it next month. It don't matter.
I'm gonna send it to your Cash App, Michelle, if that's all right, because I can't even see the Botrix.
Here, I'll put it on the screen so you can see it again, because maybe you don't see the pinned comment.
He's got it blocked, Michelle. Let him just Cash App you. It's fine.
You'll still get all the $10 if I Cash App it.
Yeah, it is better.
Let me find it.
See, it shows the PayPal me. You know, it doesn't give you the kitty, but if you send it to Botrix, it gets you the kitty.
He's not bothered about the kitty.
Yeah, I don't need a kitty.
He doesn't want to make Grizz hungry.
Yeah.
Speaking of kitty, you can see that Rusty's getting old because you can see he's got a gray patch in his fur. Kitty cat's getting old.
Chris says he wish he got paid to eat ice cream. He'd be a millionaire. It's not too late yet, Chris. You're on your way to Michelle's on Thursday. Maybe we need to get you some ice cream.
Maybe Michelle could make him a fresh batch of orange juice popsicles.
Yeah. And we could let Chris eat one under a minute.
They could have a race. 3 each. Who can finish all 3?
I think we could we could do one better. We could probably make some creamsicles. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he likes that.
You can cream out your own batch of cream.
You could make some orange creamsicles. And no, it doesn't necessarily turn milk bad. Or cream bad. Hell, you could even take regular vanilla ice cream and orange juice to mix it together and make kind of like a orange flavored ice cream, vanilla orange ice cream.
And the older the milk, the better for that, Michelle.
Nah, the milk has to be fresh. And if you have an ice cream maker and you got the rock salt and stuff for it, you could probably make it pretty good events from the beginning.
I don't even know if I have a PayPal. I'm trying to do Botrix for you.
Just click on the Botrix. They'll do it.
Yeah, but you might not have PayPal.
It doesn't have to go through PayPal. You can play with your Visa, American Express, Diners Club, Discover, and America.
Can I use my Diners card, Michelle?
I don't think I accept Diners Club. I don't think that was one of the ones that was offered. I take Discover, American Express, MasterCard, Visa, and I do think we also still take Bitcoin.
Do you take money orders?
This better not dox me.
Okay, the only thing Chris can eat, he thinks, faster than you, are rock crabs. Do you like...
I don't really like the idea of eating crustaceans, so I guess you should find.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Michelle, if I lived close to you, you'd be 600 pounds because I'd be bringing you food all the time. I would
Me
just stop
too,
by
yeah.
McDonald's. I would just stop by McDonald's for the hell of it and just get her like milkshakes and double quarter pounders. And be like, "Here you go, Michelle. See you later."
That's another nice thing. I used to. There was a place called in Torrington called Creamery or something. I forgot what it was called. Stone Ridge, Brick Mountain, or whatever.
Stone Cold. Yeah, I
I
know.
think you know the one in town, but it's a chain. Yeah,
Cold Stone Creamery. Cold Stone.
Cold Stone. Thank you. Yeah, that was. They had ice cream was pretty good. Not the cheapest game ice cream in town either, but it was good.
They fold things into their ice cream there in front of you. You can add whatever you want, and they fold it right into your ice cream.
Yeah.
They have a cinnamon ice cream, and they'll fold Red Hots into it. It's really cool.
If that's what you like, I don't really like spicy food. I mean, I can eat some spicy things, but yeah, I do like ice cream. I mainly find I like vanilla more than I do chocolate because I bought more of the Slim Fast chocolate, royal chocolate, and I find out I like the French vanilla better than the chocolate one. I was like, oh shit.
In protein shakes, Michelle, I agree with you. I like the vanilla more than I like the chocolate. But in ice cream, I like the chocolate more than I like the vanilla. But
no, I like vanilla ice cream more than I like chocolate. So
I had a peaches and cream milkshake yesterday, Michelle, as a cheat day.
Although I do like the Ben and Jerry's Oreo cookies and cream. That's not bad.
We have a burger place by us called Zips, and they have like 82 types of milkshakes, 82 flavors. It's so good.
Well, Stan suggested we try out Shake Shack in Canton, so then we can try out Shake Shack and see how their shakes taste.
You should get like a sample platter of shakes, Michelle. Maybe get like a variety of flavors.
Oh, it's Shake Shack doesn't just do shakes, obviously. They do
burgers, don't they?
Well, you know, a slide of beers.
Yeah, I think they do burgers too. I'm also definitely a foodie when it comes to burger meat, so
I've never had Shake Shack.
I've never been to a Shake Shack either.
No,
so
they do their fries in lard now, rather.
Oh, that'll be delish.
I thought the Five Guys shake was pretty well. Five Guys shake was awesome.
There you go. There's your $10. Thank you, Braindad.
Thank you so much. Yep, they figured out just to use the kitty. That's fine. Regular. Yeah. So I mean, I really kind of let's switch back over to me.
HDHSHSBDB.
Yeah, it was still stuck in the other.
Thank you, Braindad again.
Yeah, there you go. Since YouTube takes some, there you go.
Well, he's making up for the percentage YouTube takes.
That was like an hour's worth of his paycheck, Michelle. That's nice.
You are going to have a good month this month.
Okay, so in order of shake preferences, I can tell you right now which ones I like the best. So far, all of them I've had so far. Five Guys, best one, chocolate shake. Okay. Next best after that is Burger King. No, wait, I take that back. Although I would put Friendlies in, but it's not really a shake; it's a Frosty. But if I put
it's more of a Friendlies is a custard, isn't it? Or is that Freddy's? I'm thinking
right. Freddy's. So I would definitely. Oh yeah, let's talk about forget about Friendlies, because actually, I used to work at Friendlies. I used to get the leftover Fribble mix that was in the back. Hey, Michelle, I got some Fribble mix. Want left? Yeah. It sounded worse than Beavis and Butthead. There'd be just enough in the box of the Fribble. I'm like, my manager goes, "Oh, we just got a tiny little bit left. You want it?" I'm like, yeah. Yeah, kind of like Beavis there. Is that? No, yeah, Beavis. He's the guy that goes, yeah. That's me.
Michelle, if you ever come across a Whataburger, they're mainly prominent in Texas, but they're actually making their way out east and up north. They make a really good milkshake. They have one during the wintertime called a Mexican hot chocolate milkshake.
Nice.
And it's chocolate, real deep chocolate, but it's got like a cinnamon after kick. It's so good.
Well, you know what? So I mentioned shake number 1, which, as I said, is the Five Guys. Shake number 2, I definitely would have to put Friendlies in there. And shake number 3 is Burger King. 4, no, it's a toss-up because as I said, I can't really call Wendy's a shake, so I really have to leave it out just because in technicality. I have to say 4 is definitely McDonald's. I mean, like I jokingly said one time, wouldn't it be nice if you can get a DoorDash meal mixed of all the different things you like from all the different places at the same time in one meal? I.e., the shake from Five Guys, maybe a double quarter pounder with cheese with a little bit of slivered onions from Five Guys was good too.
You can do that,
But the
Michelle.
French fries from McDonald's. Because I'll be honest, that Five Guys, those French fries were like cooked to an inch of their life. When I was
Bye, Mojo.
My wife's favorite
I think
milkshake is from Baskin and Robbins. She likes the chocolate peanut butter milkshake from Baskin and Robbins.
Bacon in my shake? No, I wouldn't eat bacon in my shake. Maybe I'd put it on my burger. After all, I found the slivered onions was great on my burger.
Michelle, didn't you have some donuts with noodles once that had bacon on it? Wasn't it maple and bacon?
Yeah.
That sounds
good. It was maple frosting that didn't have bacon on it.
What had bacon on it?
Denny's for a while had Baconalia, and they were making milkshakes with bacon in it at Denny's.
Thank you. Another one I did like to shake was Denny's, but I definitely have to say it was only just a tiny bit better than McDonald's, just a tiniest bit. So it would have been 4, McDonald's would have been 5. But with Denny's, I love the mashed potatoes with chives and the T-bone steak was delicious with the corn and the green beans on the side. Definitely.
Mojo.
You got a foodie beauty. I guess I'm a foodie ugly. You're not ugly.
Oh, we shouldn't do that.
Have you ever had a Red Robin shake, Michelle, from Red Robin? They're pretty good.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would put bacon in your shake if you ask him to. Hey, could you please drizzle some bacon bits in my shake for me? Yeah, but how are you going to drink it? It's going to clog up the straw. Okay, now there is one shake I had when I was in Noodles in Stockbridge. That was good. Great Barrington. That was good, but that wasn't a chain. The only thing that ruined it was a paper straw. I'm sorry. A paper straw leaves a nasty aftertaste. Blech. The shake was great, but the straw didn't kind of sucked to suck through. It left a paper flavor.
Yeah,
in
England's all paper now, Michelle. I wish I'd have bought some bloody straws with me.
Yeah. Maybe if they actually wrap the straps in something like a nice wax-like coating so it wouldn't taste so bleh.
Tiger, what I've been doing since England went to paper straws, I've been buying regular plastic straws and throwing them in the ocean to counter your guys' eco-friendliness.
Well, you know what I sometimes will do is I'll just forgo the whole damn straw thing anyway and just take the lid off my McDonald's straw or shake and just drink it straight down.
Michelle, I enjoy your McDonald's mukbang videos, Michelle. I do enjoy those.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, the thing is that I really wish McDonald's They used to have this. I wish McDonald's would do this. Please go back to having a place to sit outside in the sun to eat. Please. I so much want that. We used to do this when I was 7, 8 years old. My mother and I would go to McDonald's. We would sit outside and eat. That was nice because of one reason. You got the sun. You don't got them blasting that stupid music in the stupid dining room. And you got a chance to get some vitamin D3 in your skin from melanin. I miss that. I really wish more McDonald's would have outdoor dining again.
So, Michelle, did they take away the outdoor dining, or that one never had it?
They took it away. Let's see. Last time I saw outdoor dining on McDonald's, my area was probably in the 1980s.
Oh my God! I've just realised you're right. McDonald's doesn't have anything outside in any of the ones I go to.
Michelle, I do enjoy your videos when you're eating because that's when you seem most relaxed.
They don't even have an outdoor playscape anymore either. But I can see why with the playscape because of the kids. But they're so they used. I mean, I can see where there would have been tables even on the new McDonald's which has been built about 1987. I mean, there were provisions for where there could have been tables. What the hell, man? Why are you afraid of
all the kids, Michelle, after school hanging around and messing
Well, that's
about?
fine. I mean, look, they do that at Cummies too, right? Cummies is the last one I could actually go that's outdoors, and I go there because it's got nice sun, and when I'm hungry, I can go right in and grab a bit to eat, and I don't have to worry about. I mean, they don't want you to sit out there for hours and days, but I mean, like, if you're buying something, they'll probably not complain. I usually do buy something. But,
Hey, Michelle, do you not like filming in McDonald's because of the background music? Is that why?
I can't, right, because the background music, but I will, so I mean, if I do film in McDonald's, I just go home and just remove the music, then they upload the videos.
Because, Michelle, I enjoy the videos where you're sitting down eating and talking because you're so relaxed and it's the real you. When you're eating, I enjoy those. Just watching Michelle sit down and eat a meal and talk to us because you're not thinking about anything else. It's a genuine Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of genuine when me at Cummies too. You saw I did a video a couple of days ago at Cummies last week.
Yeah, sure.
It was short, but I had to eat at the same time I did the video, so at least I could say to the staff, hey, at least I'm not just sitting here talking to the damn camera. I'm eating my lunch at the same time.
I enjoyed that.
I'm chew.
But you were more relaxed. I liked that video. More of those.
Newport Creamery. Oh, by the way, then we should go over there and get some of those fresh Cape Cod potato chips from Cape Cod, right from the factory floor.
Cape Cod, I don't know what that is.
Oh, that sounds killer. Fresh cooked Cape Cod potato chips, fresh out of the deep fryers, freshly salted, but freshly bagged.
Are they real potatoes? Like they peel them and cut them up?
Yeah, they peel them and they cook them, and yeah, and they're thick. Lay's makes some thick cut ones too, but these are the original thick cuts, and these are good. Sea salt, a little bit of black pepper on them. Oh yeah. Oh baby, that's what I call a snack. That's what I call a nice fusion fire. Not too bad. I haven't tried.
Look at those arms today, Tiger. Look at those arms.
Oh my God! Look at them.
I haven't tried the sea salt and vinegar ones yet. My brother used to like salt and vinegar chips from Lay's. I don't know. I think just the thought of eating vinegar as a kid was a turnoff. I probably wouldn't mind it so much as an adult now, but
I can't show you guys, but my arms are twice the size of that. So you
I
know.
know, dude. Dad's been lifting so much. I'm proud of Dad. He's been working his ass off. Dad is.
I'm basically I'm like the Hulk all day now.
You know what?
Me and Flurry were talking about him this morning. We said he's a cross between Brad Pitt and Chris Hemsworth.
You know what, Chris? We should look for in Connecticut is a European Portuguese restaurant. Everybody thinks Brazil, and they forget that Portugal, which is Brazil was a county of, has a food that's a little bit different than Brazilian. So
I went to what I thought was a Brazilian restaurant, Michelle, and I went in there and they tried to wax me. It was disgusting.
My survey says you're the best.
yeah. Well, let's just close this survey thing. It's done anyway.
That's a troll with Noodle's picture as his avatar, by the way.
That's Noodle's picture? Can't even see it.
Dave took his face and put a gay Botox on him.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, it is.
Right, you think that's Noodles there?
No, it's a troll.
It's a troll pretending.
Yeah. Well, Berg says the same thing too. I wonder what the Bergs is best at.
I'm the best.
Drinking?
They stole
Drinking?
Noodle's grinder picture. They stole Noodle's
There might
grinder
be,
picture.
Chris. You might want to
That's Noodle's
check.
grinder picture?
That's his grinder picture right there for a grinder.
If there is, it might be mostly in the urban environments like Hartford, West Hartford, Avon, Canton, possibly. So take a look at your food app, because I know there's plenty of local Brazilian restaurants in Connecticut, because they're not all chains.
How have we got 31 votes and we don't even have 31 bloody watching?
What is the votes tally looking like right now? And what is the vote?
She stopped it and it's no 74%.
What is the question say?
Did you hit the likes and share today? No, 74%. They're only kidding with you, Michelle. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Those assholes.
Yeah, I definitely hit no, but I did like it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Tiger, I'm gonna do sit-ups. Don't look down my shorts again, okay?
All right. Let me just make moves full screen.
So please do help me by, because she's already at like 379. If she can get up to another 600 and change subs, ideally real subs, we can get her up to monetization.
Oh, you need 600 more? I thought you needed 500. So I don't know. I haven't looked at that stuff in a long time. We need 600. Yeah, Grizz can knock out half of that right now. Do it, Grizz.
Oh, I know we could easily get, especially if Little Girl World actually comes on the Lumi's channel. She could easily hit 600 more people. I know she can.
All right, I gotta go back to work. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Maybe one day we can get Michelle's other channel, Welcome to My World, monetized. They got too many copyrighted music videos on that one. Oh.
Michelle, maybe we could get Grizz up here one day to eat it like a Carolina Reaper pepper for people to donate to you.
Yeah.
I ate a jalapeno. That was pretty bad for me.
Grizz will eat a Carolina Reaper right here on your live stream, Michelle.
Oh, you mean Grizz eat it?
Yeah, and then people donate to you.
Yeah. I wonder how spicy Chris Bliss likes his peppers.
He likes it just like you, Michelle, nice and spicy. But he better keep his hands off Lumi. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Chris, there may very well be Portuguese in Connecticut. I mean, after all, the mills, when they used to be here, it was always kind of looking for workers. Yes, mostly people from Puerto Rico came here, but other ethnic groups came too. Yeah.
Lumi subs are going up, Michelle. Lumi subs are going up.
It'd be nice if I come on there and they're saying about, next week, all of a sudden I'm at 900, 1,000, and then we'll have to figure out what the AdSense bullshit. Yeah, the AdSense nonsense. Let's see if that indeed is all set for that earning thing.
Well, TikTok can't even be monetized until you.
Well, I think also we need to make sure you guys start watching the videos too, because I haven't done any videos, but I got the live streams. But if you watch, I got some videos too. But if you guys watch the videos and comment on those, that would be nice. They are evergreen. They will be usable, watchable even to this day. There's some of them on Michelle's channel too. Yeah, there's some.
Grizz said he would do it, Michelle. He'd eat a pepper on your live stream for donations.
Wow, yes.
What's that?
Grizz will eat a hot pepper on your live stream for money.
Yeah.
And you get the money.
You get the money, yeah.
You get the money.
You know what I'm going to do? Give me a ghost pepper? See what he thinks about ghost peppers?
I think he grows them, Michelle. Grizz grows some of the hottest peppers on the planet.
Oh, so I hear. So let me see.
Michelle, you're up to 388 subscribers now.
Oh, that's cool.
Lumi.
So
Lumi.
Please do me a favor and watch the videos and the prior live streams if you haven't seen them. I want you to watch, comment the videos too, and like them. Let's get the likes up because that's going to help with the algorithm, and now that would definitely help. Yeah, Carolina Rippy Pepper.
Tiger, woo!
Yeah. Oh, DH Humor was so happy when they finally YouTube caught up with all the fake bot accounts that somebody created. He's sitting there having a party celebrating how he's losing fake subs. Woo!
Tiger, you're echoing again.
Sorry.
Okay. So it was like, DHU was like having a party last night. Woo, we're losing subs. Woo, we're losing subs. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yes.
It's not something I would be big there bragging about how I'm losing subs. I lost like 700 fake subs, and that wasn't exactly dancing in the street about it.
The answer is yes. I want you to do your part.
No, they probably don't. Grizz, either one of those is way out of my heat range. I mean, jalapeno is bad enough for me. I mean,
Michelle, I watched Grizz eat a hot pepper once on a live stream. That man can. I would have died. I would have died.
Yeah.
So can we get a ghost pepper for Grizz?
No, let's get Carolina. They're even hotter.
I'm sure we can get them from the store. I'm sure they sell them there, don't they?
No, he grows them, Michelle. I'm sure he's got some.
Yes, they are because they're super hot. Yeah, they are. What is it, like 100 million Scoville units? They're insane. A green pepper's got a Scoville unit of 1. Jalapeno is like 1 million. I think it's 1 million. I'm not sure. Let me just see how my numbers are going here. All right. Let's see. How many Sobeys do I have? Also, let's see if I can find out how many points I need to earn. All right, so right now we're at 388. So now if I click on the earn button, white screen here, earn. It says start earning journey. Okay. After you apply, we'll check to see if your channel follows YouTube's. Doesn't even tell. Okay, here it goes. Showing data as of I got 388 subscribers. I'm still halfway there on the watch hours of 1,195 in the last 365 days. So I need to get another about another 1,195 qualified watch hours. I need 3,000. Want to know when you're eligible? Yeah, I do.
How many subs do you need, Michelle?
I need currently, Lumi needs 3, about, that's just for the low income version. 500 minimum, but that's not for the full, that's for the bare bones basic.
Yeah, well, that's a good place to start. So really, you're not that far from 400 if you're at 388
500.
now.
I'm
388. You're only 100.
But I still need about another 1,900 watch hours for the year. So you guys, you got to really crank up the watching.
Well, Michelle, I'll just stick it on and get on with my day, and
Yeah.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll try and help you
I
out.
do have a playlist. You haven't updated your playlist yet. No,
Oh,
I don't.
well, I'll just stick the playlist on and...
Yeah, I can do that. In fact, let me go ahead and make sure the very latest videos are in that playlist. Live.
If we all did that, you'd have your watch time.
Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Moose.
All right, let me add everything here. Add the playlist. I only have one. Where is it? Wait a minute. Oh, this thing is sitting there. Okay. Add the playlist. 2026. Yeah. I guess I got 2025. Alright, I'll just save it to 2026. Okay, and now that's videos I just added to that. That wasn't one, I did the wrong one. Oopsies. Alright, so 2026. Alright, so I added some videos so you can watch the whole playlist if you want. I'm gonna try to get some more videos in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get going as well. It's gone 12, so have a good day, everybody.
Okay, you have a nice day, Tiger. Okay, so help Lumi out. Help her grow her channel, and let's see, we can get her up to the 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, so she can have full access service. That way, she can. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of those shorts. Like Michelle says, I don't give a flying fuck about the shorts. I don't know why some people make a big deal about the shorts. I don't know. They don't work for me. I just checked out to see how much money I actually made on the shorts. And I don't make any money on my shorts. Because what? 1 cent? 10 cents? 15 cents? Jesus Christ. Yeah. They don't pay well. No. All right, so what do we get ready to get the blessings in? So let's get started with that. Okay, sounds good to me. May all of you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. May your day be pleasant and enjoyable. May you find happiness in your life. Don't forget, we care about you. We love you. We want you safe and healthy and strong, and keep us in your prayers every day and all day long. The service is over. Time to go peace, God, and love. And don't forget to like, share, and hype. Be excellent to one another. Party on, dudes. And we'll see you with Asaria tonight about 8 o'clock. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Michele Marie and Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she